Well, I came out to check the cow heifer here just after midnight, and I don't see no calf. And she was able to get up. She moved. She was way down there. I'm over here by the hay bales now, just opposite, just south of the hay bales. So I can't see much with this camera, but I got my flashlight. Yeah, she was laying down when I got here. Yeah, she's easy to find, but I don't see no sign of having a calf. But she did get up as soon as I got here. I didn't see her walk yet, so I don't know if she's favoring that leg or not, like she was before. I don't see nothing coming out of the back end. So there's another one over there, and I see some eyes down there, and this one here, over here. Yeah. There's nothing around here, so I'm just going to leave her be. Check her again in the morning. Like I said, there's nothing sticking out, so I don't think she's having a calf yet. All right, I'll check it again in the morning. Yep, she's okay. Well, this is a forecast for Tuesday, February 25, 2025, and it's going to be another warm day, and maybe the sun will be shining too. It's 37 degrees Fahrenheit at around 9 a.m. And I'm headed out to the big pasture to check the heifer again. Pregnant heifer. Oh, the red heifer, pregnant heifer's down here. She's eating grass. She's still favoring that right rear leg, but she's walking. And she made it down here. Let me check her, how big her belly is. Maybe it's still big. I don't see no calf. I'll go to the top to see if there's anything up there. But if she had a calf, I think she'd be with it. That's what I think. Whether it was stillborn or alive, she'd be near it. So I don't think she had the calf. I don't think. Yeah. Anyway, I still drive up to the top. See what was going on up there. I checked her last night around midnight. She didn't have it. And I don't think she had it yet. She's still got a big belly. But she's eating grass now. How about that? Yeah, it's going to warm up good today. The sun's shining, feels warm. A little chilly this morning, but I'm sure the temperature will climb. All right. Yeah, she didn't have it yet. Yeah, but I think she's still close. Oh, at least she's able to walk down here. She walked down here and she walked across the creek. And she still favors that that leg she's licking right now. So, don't know, but I think she's close to having a calf. That's my thinking. We'll find out later. Sometime later. Yeah. Cattle are over there. There's a mama cow with her baby calf over there by the cattle rub. Yeah. I guess they're all here. Yeah, they're all here. She's over here by herself. Yeah, well maybe she's gonna. Well, she don't look like she is gonna have it. She's eating grass, so that means the grass is growing a little bit. So spring's just around the corner. Yeah, less than a month away. Okay, that's to the top. I want to check it out up there. Yeah, if nothing else, I'll check out how much hay they got left. But they're eating grass. She's eating grass over there too, and so is she. So they're nibbling on, and there's one out there eating. So they're nibbling on the grass. It just started to grow, I guess, during this little warm up this week. Creek's flowing. Yeah, creek's flowing. Yeah, creek's flowing there too. Yeah, she still favors that right rear leg on the other side. Yeah, yeah, but she's getting around, and she's munching on grass, so that's good. Yeah, she's walking a lot better today. Still favors that leg, but well, she's got long nipples, or should I say, teats. She's got long teats. Of course, on a bottle for calves that has a nipple on it, so to imitate the teat. Yeah, she's favoring that leg. Well, she can walk. Okay, girl. It's up to you. You gotta have a calf. Down here today, it's going to be a good day for Kevin. If you want to. She don't look like she's too interested in calving. Yeah, but she'll get around to it eventually. Okay, I'm going to head to the top. Check it out up there. Even though there's no cattle up there, I'll still go up there. Yeah. You just go about your business. Yeah. Go about your business. Smell that new grass. Yeah. I'm not very good at estimating when they're going to have by looking at them. I know they're pregnant. That's about all I can tell, and I know they're going to have a calf. I just never can guess when. Okay, let's head to the top. They're all sunning them. Most of them are sunning themselves in the sunlight. It's warm today. A little windy, but not so bad. Okay. All right, cat. Take care. She's real close, though. I can feel it. She's close. There's that wet spot in the middle of this field. Yeah. Whenever it's dry, I try to. Sometimes I'll feed them in here if I want to lock them in. This pasture here, I'll put some hay bales in this low spot. But every time it floods, it washes a lot of it away. And speaking of flood, yeah, I gotta go back to that gate. Seeking a flood. The last flood must have washed this thing up. Looks like it's a component of an ATV, like mine, except yellow. There's 3 pieces. I'll pick them up. Throw it somewhere else. Yeah, this could be a sign. Just the just the fact that she's separating herself from the rest of the herd, like coming over here. Could be just to get grass, but that could be the reason. She's going to have a calf soon. Yeah, kind of like to do that, go off on her own. Okay, that's where I'm headed. Across the creek and up that pasture road. Yeah, at least the road's drying out slowly. The rest of the ground is pretty soggy everywhere. I don't think I'll be driving a tractor on here for a while. Hopefully their hay will hold out. Oh, there goes a feed truck way down there. Just went across the bridge. Bulk feed. Anyway, creek's flowing here. That must be her track. Yeah, she's the only one been over here. Okay, I'm headed up the road. I don't see the creek from this side very often, so to figure I take the opportunity. Check it out. Yeah, there's still some ice up there in the open areas, but the flowing water seems like it's got more water in it right now. Yeah, heavier volume. Well, the snow melt is still draining in slowly, and the ground thaw is draining off too. All right, let's head to the top. I hear a train whistle. There's a train track about 3 miles north of me, and about 6 miles to the east. And I can hear when the train goes by. That was to the north. That's the train that goes east and west. The one to the south goes north and south. Oh no, the one to the east runs north and south. The train sounds like a freight train. The long one, I can hear it rumble. I can hear the engine. Yeah. Well, maybe the hay will hold out a little longer since they're eating grass now. Grass is still pretty short, but it is growing. It's supposed to be near 60, well, at least in the 50s anyway. Forecast, I think, showed 60 or something. And I'm sure it'll get up to 50. I think that's what I did yesterday, 50. And the grass is supposed to grow above 40 degrees. So that's good. Oh, the heifer just went underneath the... well, I need to charge that with some fly spray. Maybe that'll help kill the lice. Hey, I'll work on that one of these days. Yeah. Although I don't have any vegetable oil. I need to buy some. I could use water. Yeah, but I think oil's better. Okay, let's go up and just check the hay since I'm up here. I don't know if that's the same train or a different train. Must be the same one. I think it's headed west. Yeah, sounds like a long train too. I guess they're near a highway crossing. Okay, let's go up there and see what the hay looks like up there. Yeah, the ground's starting to dry out. But still got a long way to go before I can bring a tractor up here. Yeah, they got hay all along here they can nibble on. Last night I came out around midnight. The cow was over in there somewhere. Boy, that's loud. Train's over there somewhere. Yeah, train's pretty far away, but I can hear it pretty good. Oh, no battery. Plug in my spare battery. Okay, I'll go up there and check that out too. Yeah, but they're eating grass right now, so because it started to grow for the last couple of days anyway. Well, it is a little drier up here than it is in the bottom. The bottom is soggy, very soggy down there. Yeah, but they still got hay, especially on that end where I fed them last week. Yeah, last week Wednesday and today's Tuesday, so I'm sure they still got plenty. And they got plenty of hay here yet from the last time I fed them, or before second to last time I fed them. So I think they got enough. Plus the grass, a little bit of grass is growing. It's going to be a few more days before this ground's dry enough for me to feel comfortable driving a tractor out here. Yeah, but it's drying up. I think it's dry enough out here, but the rest of the pastures down at the bottom is pretty soggy, so I don't want to scar up the road down there. So I'll just wait. Well, they're not mooing yet, so I guess they got something to eat. Yeah, they still got some hay left here. It's not very good hay, I don't think. It's 2 years old, or almost 2 years old. But they're eating it, so I guess that's a good sign. Yeah. Today'd be a good day to work on that fence if I had the right kind of wire. I got the barbed wire, but I need some kind of wire. I'm thinking, what could I use for that? I need to have a wire go from the fence there by the cedar tree up there. I need to string it in up above them in the trees. I could probably do that and have it. I don't have to have it insulated. I just have to have it away from the trees. And then I put another strand of barbed wire on this fence here. Pull out the posts and straighten them up. Reset them, and then put another strand of barbed wire on top. That might work. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, it's warm today, but I don't feel like doing it today. I'm gonna drive down to the bottom, the other way. Well, it's been a while since I drove down here. Especially with the four-wheeler or ATV. Let's go check it out since I'm here. And the weather's nice. I'm kind of overdressed. It was a little chilly this morning, so I put my winter coat on, but now with the sun shining and the temperature warming up, I may have to take it off. Just leave my jacket on. Let's see. Almost down to the bottom. There's probably some grass down here growing too. It's only been warm enough to grow grass for about 3 days, so it's not going to grow very much. It hasn't grown very much, but they're nibbling at it. There's no limbs fell on the fence from this big tree here yet. Although that big tree is dead on the neighbor's property. I wish they'd come down here and cut that down for lumber or something, or just firewood, because it's dead. And last year, I had some branches fall on it. Yeah, from up there. And there are going to be some more once those branches rot. There'll be more falling. Hopefully they'll fall away from the fence, but it's just a matter of time before they fall on my fence again. Okay. Yeah, I think it was a day after I put this fence up, this barbed wire fence here. I had the old fence, but I just added some barbed wire. And a day after I put that fence up, that big tree there fell on it. Up there on the hill. So I had to clean that up right away. And then sometime last year, some limbs fell. Not too many, just a few there. Yeah, fell on my fence. And anyway, that's something to look forward to. Well, I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm expecting it eventually. Okay, where am I? I'm down in the bottom on the east end, and cattle are down there. They're grazing on some new grass, just a few days old, and they're already out here eating it, so they're getting a taste of it. So I'm going to head down there and get a closer look. There's the southeast corner where I got a gate, a 6-foot gate, which I can use. I put them in, so I think it was 2023 when I added this barbed wire, 2 strands of barbed wire to the existing fence. And I did that so I can drive my ATV behind there if there's a fallen tree or something, or but mostly because so I can drive my lawnmower behind there and mow on the outside of the fence with my lawnmower. And wasn't that long ago, sometime last year, a few years ago, they pushed a bunch of stuff out through here. I think that branch over that way. They pushed the trees out from there, a neighbor, and then they piled all the pushed out trees right there. And I think sometime last year they burnt it all. Yeah, so it's all gone now. Okay. Let me turn around here and I'm ready to head down the pasture to the other end. Yeah, I got this set up so I can mow the outside of the fence with my lawnmower. Yeah, that way I don't have to use as much spray. I still have to spray directly underneath the fence, but not as much as I used to before I decided I wanted to mow the back there. And the cattle are way down there. Let's go take a look at them from the bottom. The wind's a lot stronger down here. Blowing in from that direction, the west. I think it's from the west. But it's pretty strong. And yeah, look, I see some wet spots through here. I'll go around them. Water standing. Oh, I just remembered something. I got to get over on top of the road. Get on top again, because the cattle might start going up the hill. And if they see that gate open, they might go down the pasture road again. So let's just keep on moving. And I'm going to try to go up this hill there somewhere, if I can find a place. There's still a patch of ice or snow right here, but there's not much left. I see some every once in a while. Yeah, it's pretty wet through here. This side here. This is where I don't know where it started, but somewhere along this area here, that's where the old creek, this is the creek here, used to come out and go down this way. But when I was clearing this out for cattle here, preparing it for cattle, I did some work there by the bridge. I had a bulldozer, some machinery to do some work there to straighten that creek out by the bridge. And then here, the creek went here, so I had them push all the trees out, push them into the creek, filled in the creek, right? Put all the trees that were pushed into the tree, and then I had them. I'm not sure where it started, but somewhere in through here, had them dig a new creek over there, over that way. Yeah. And then they carried the dirt and filled up and covered up all the trees. That's why there's a low spot there. Anyway, there's the cattle. Let me get a closer look, then I could head to the top before anybody decides to go up to the gate. Oh, that wind's cold. Sun's warm when it hits me, but the cold air takes the heat right away. They're all here, so nobody's headed up to the top. So I'm gonna, and that heifer, the pregnant heifer across the creek, she's laying down over there. Yeah, she's laying down. I want to see if I get a closer look at her. But all the cattle are down here, so and the baby calf is laying there, and that's her mama there. So I think they're good. I can spend some more time down here. Let's head over to that pregnant heifer on the left and see if I can see what she's doing besides laying down. I guess Bully's he's going to go down and get a drink down in the creek. He's going through the gate now. Actually, he could drink it right. There's some water standing there. He could right drink there, which he is. Anyway, I just stopped here because I found me a bone, an old cattle bone. I just add it to my pile on the other side of the fence. Yeah, I'll move it to my pile. I got a pile of cattle bones over that way, underneath that, next to that big sycamore, from other cattle that have died in the past out here. Actually, now I think about it, I think that's only from one cow. Cow that died when she was having a calf. Yeah, long time ago. And here, this reminded me of here. This wet spot here, I guess it was last year? Yeah, last year. I got the lawnmower stuck on this side. Had to go back. I had to walk home and get the ATV to pull the lawnmower out. It wasn't this wet, but it was wet enough to get where I got stuck. So this year, if I mow, I'm going to avoid this area. I'll just spray it with weed killer. But then when I was mowing the outside, I got stuck going this way, right there where that stick is, or somewhere in there, past it. And then when I was mowing the outside going that way, I got stuck again where that stick is, so, or just past it. So I want to avoid that this year. Yeah. Anyway. Uh-oh. Bully looks like he might, I think he's eating salt, or he was. Yeah, he might decide to go back up the hill, get some hay. Yeah, I don't think he ate any grass yet. Yeah, there's that heifer. I got to go look at her from this side. If I think she's doing something, then I'll drive over there and see her. There she is. She's just resting, I think. But I'm going to keep an eye on her today, since she went over there for some reason to isolate herself. And there's my southwest gate. Yeah. See, I can go I can go in this way and mow down the line, and then come back and mow. I usually mow it twice, and I blow the grass away from the fence. But I won't have to worry about that for a while. There's not enough grass and weeds to worry about. But here's another wet spot I gotta avoid. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll keep an eye on her. She's not doing nothing now over there. Oh yeah, Bully's eating salt, and these guys are eating grass. New grass. How about that? They're not going to waste any time. If they can bite it, they're going to eat it. Looks like Bully's headed up to the top, so I got to head up the top too. Maybe he's just going to hang out on the oiler. Yeah, I'm gonna have to recharge that with some permethrin. Yeah, I need to buy some vegetable oil though. That's what I usually mix it with. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can drive up. I've been able to drive up that hill there, right on that side of the. Yeah, before. I'm gonna see if I can go up there instead of going all the way back. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think he's headed to the top. I think he'd rather eat hay. Yeah, I better get up there before he does. Oh hell, he's eating some grass now. Okay, maybe he's going to come out and eat grass with the girls. Yeah, I'm going to head up right up that hill there. I've done it before. As long as there's no big limbs in the way. And look at the water standing. Yeah, the whole bottom here is like this, so some areas have more water than others. Yeah, that's pretty wet. There's some high spots, but most of it's standing water. Yeah. Okay, let's get up the hill and go back to the house. Yeah, I made a little track there, but it's really wet through there. Actually, everywhere down through here is wet. It's a little drier up on here because it's a slope, but it's wet down. It's wet down to that area. It's wet in there. Yeah. Sometimes when I mow the weeds in the summertime, if it had rained, well then it gets pretty wet down there, especially over in here, all the way all across there. Yeah, it's all wet. Go through here too. It's a little higher over here, but water comes down this branch on this side of the road. The water comes down and filters out through here, so it's wet. But they're making tracks. See the holes they're making, but they haven't been down here for a long time. They usually don't come down because there's nothing to eat, but now with the grass starting to grow back, only after a couple days of warm weather, they're down here nibbling on it. Okay, and there's that pregnant heifer. She's across the creek. Yeah. Well, he's just sunning himself. He's just sunning himself. Come over here to get a photo of the bull. How you doing, bull? Yeah, he's sunning himself. You know how to take care of yourself, don't you? Yeah, you don't care about me, do you? Yeah. You lost some hair from the scratching and the lice, but yeah, I think it's starting to grow back on the bottom near your shoulder. Anyway, I'm going to go up that hill and get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. They still got hay up on top, but I guess this is a little bit more tasty. Fresh grass. Okay, I gotta get moving. I gotta go up that hill if I can make it. I've done it before. The problem with them eating grass now is they make tracks. See how they squish into the ground? Yeah, they're making tracks. Oh, she's got a big belly, but she's far. I don't think it's possible for her to have a calf until May, because she had her last calf was on June 2 last year. So end of April and beginning of May would be about the time she could have a calf. Yeah. Anyway, I'm ready to head up this hill. That pregnant heifer's over there, so I'll be coming back later today and checking on her. Because even if the other cattle go back up the hill, there's still one white one still on the other side of the fence. Yeah. What do you got? But anyway, I'll still check her on her every once in a while, see how she's doing. Seems like she's isolating herself over there, away from the. Oh, you checking me out for? Yeah, that's the hill I gotta go up. I'm pretty sure I went up through here. Yeah, up here and then up. Yeah. I think I can get over those limbs. So let's see if I can get up there today. Hey, Coffee, how you doing? That's one of your sisters there, ain't it? That big one. Yeah, you just babysit. Yeah, your sister's gonna babysit you, or your mom is eating new grass. Yeah. I always thought about fencing this off here and to keep them out of here until the grass grows bigger. But I just let them do what they want. Well, even the baby's eating grass. How about that? Hey, she's she's 7 days. She's a week old today. How about that, girl? Today's your 1 week old birthday, and she's eating grass. Good for her. All right, I'm headed up the hill. Let's get this done. I think I can make it. I've done it before. Bully hasn't moved. He's still sunning himself over there. He's content. Okay, up the hill now. Oh, I almost made it till I hit that log. But I think once I move that log out of the way, I think I can get up the rest of the way. Yeah, the pregnant heifer, she got up. Probably heard my engine roaring. Yeah, that's where I came up. Right there. Looks like the cattle might be headed up the pasture road again. They're all gathering around the bull. So let me get this machine up the hill. Well, I dug a hole for myself, but I think I can get out of there since I don't have that limb in my way anymore. Or log. Okay. Let's get it up the rest of the way. I came up over there somewhere. Through there. I made it. Now I just have to go home. It's 10:30 a.m. now. It didn't feel like it really warmed up much because of that wind today. Yeah, but the sun feels good. So that compensates a little bit for the wind. But not enough. It's still cold. I got one more. Oh, look at that buzzard. Oh, look at that. There's a aeroplano up there somewhere. I can't really point to it. Yeah, but it's flying. There's no jet trail though. No jet trail. Okay, got one more thing to look at. The cattle are on their way up, so I got to get to the gate before they do. Alright. A little slippery on this hill. Yeah. Mama had to go back for her baby. Says, "Where are you going?" "I'm not in your way." Okay. There's some other ones out there. A pregnant heifer's still on the other side of the creek, so I'll be back later to check on her. See. She might move to the top again, I don't know. Or she just might stay over there and have a calf. Don't know what's going to happen. Well, there's the creek and the road. It's hard to point. Somewhere over there. I think somewhere there. I'm not sure. Somewhere at the bottom of those trees. Yeah, that's where the creek flows across the road there. Okay. I guess I've done enough for today. But I'll come back later to check on the heifer out there. Alright, let's go back to my ATV and get out of here before they go up to the gate. But very far, it's right there. Yeah. They don't have far to go. So I gotta get going. Oh, I had to say hi to my shadow. Yeah, at least once today, huh? There's a couple of old creep feeders that I moved out here. I don't know if it was I think it was last year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was last year. But it could have been the year before, but I'm thinking it was last year. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the legs rusted off. Actually, they were still could be used because it's got a plastic liner, so that didn't rust. But the legs, they need to design better legs. I tried to put a board underneath one, but I was too late. And then the cattle tore up those things too, where the calves go in. I turned them upside down in case I ever wanted to use them again, but I doubt if I ever will. But they're here if I need them. Well, I made it to the gate before they did. Yeah, they're still hanging out down there. Yeah, a couple of them, three of them, or 4 of them are still down in the bottom down there, eating some grass. Yeah. Yeah. There's that pregnant heifer. Yeah, she's still limping, but she's getting around. I still don't know why it caused her to limp, unless it has something to do with her pregnancy. I really don't know. Looks like she might be going back. I think she saw that the other cattle were leaving, so now I think she's might come back to be with them. Don't know. I'll be checking on her later this afternoon. Yeah, but she's limping. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. But I'm not positive. But I'm thinking that she's ready to have a calf soon. Just the way that she's been acting. Okay, I gotta go home. I ain't got nothing to do, but I'm just a little cold out here. I thought it was gonna warm up more, but it'll warm up later. But that wind's keeping the temperature down. That's for sure. All right. At least I wore my winter coat, so I was smart. Even if I am sweating underneath it. Okay. Alright, let me head out. Well, the cattle are slowly working their way back up to the top. I guess the grass wasn't enough for them down there because it's pretty short. It's only been growing for a couple days, I'd say. Yeah, or 3 days at the most. And I guess they need some hay now. I better get through here before they find the gate open. Well, the ground's still spongy up here. That's where the water flows down. Yeah, still pretty wet. And when I open the gate drags there. I need to somehow get that post to go back that way. Yeah, somehow. And then as I drag it, it scrapes all the mud over to the side, so it's pretty soupy up there. But it's drying out up there on top. It's starting to dry out. It's just a matter of getting up this road without making too much of a track with my tractor tire. That's what I'm waiting for this ground to dry out. Of course, with all this old hay that I put down, I spread on this road in the last fall, or last summer sometime, because I wanted to spread some old hay to top maybe with some grass seed in it. The grass would grow better here on this road. I don't know if they're waiting for me or what they're doing. They're all here but 2 of them. 2 or 3 of them. Let's see. 3 of there's 3 of them still down in the bottom, probably down by the creek getting a drink. Well, I'm headed down the hill, so I'll come back later to check that heifer again, the pregnant one. Hello, cattles. How you doing? How you doing? That one's got an itch. Got a nice limb to scratch it on too. Okay, I need to get going. Well, I think their bellies are full of hay. They just came down to the bottom to get a taste of some new grass, that's all. Okay, I gotta head home. Well, there's a couple here. This one here, keeping her company down here, and still eating some grass. Oh. And there's another one down here. I guess she was getting a drink. Yeah. Okay. I smell mud. Yeah, it's pretty wet here. Pretty still wet here. Pretty wet. Yeah. I'm ready to go back to the house. Yeah, I'll come back later, see where she's at. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's pregnant too, but she's got a while. I don't think she's in no hurry. Okay, she's going to, this white one here, she's going to go join the rest of them up the hill. Okay. Oh. She's still favoring that leg. She might walk up back up the hill too, even with her bad leg. But seems like she's content right now eating grass, short grass. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully we get more days like today and the grass will keep growing. But eventually though, when they got more grass to eat, I'm gonna lock them out of here like I did last year. I'm gonna lock them out and let this grow up real thick. Like I said, during the month of May, yeah. Usually around the month of May, a growth starts growing good. So I'll lock them out of here. So let the stuff grow real tall, thick, and then I'll let them in June. And they'll just have to live off of this stuff here or any hay that I feed them. Okay, gotta go. I'll come back later, check her. I think she might head back up the hill with her herd eventually. Who's that pregnant heifer, the red one? She's got company. So she's not alone. Oh, looks like that red one, the pregnant heifer, she walked down the creek bank. She's probably going to get a drink, and then she's probably going to head up the hill to be with the other cattle. And I'm sure the other one will follow her. But right now I think she's just going to get a drink. I guess. Here goes the other one. They're both going. I think they missed their herd. Is she going to get a drink first? I just had no, the other one's just heading up. She didn't drink. Yeah. But now of course the red heifer, pregnant one, she's got trouble with her back leg, so it's not as easy for her to get up the hill. I should do it. Let me watch her. Yeah. Not so easy for her. Yeah. She's made it. Almost. Come on, a couple more steps. Yeah. Don't get left behind. There she goes. Yeah, she's still favoring that leg. Yeah, well, she's walking a little better. So I can worry about her less. But I'm still waiting for her to have a calf. That's the goal, ain't it? For them to have a calf. A healthy, alive calf. Alright. That's all for now. I'll come back later and check her in the afternoon. Oh, the ground's thawing out pretty good. I think it's pretty much thawed now, almost everywhere. But the ground is so saturated with water, it's pretty soft still. It's going to take a few more days to dry out. Yeah. Yeah, there's water standing everywhere. I'm just guessing that the ground's thawed out already. Just a matter of time before the water drains out. Drains down and the ground dries out, and that's what I'm waiting for. So I can drive the tractor without making too big of a rut. Yeah. Got some buzzards flying around. Probably looking for that possum. Yeah. And the dead calf's out there too. I guess I'll go take a look at that. But I think they're looking for the possum. Or something else anyway. Speaking of that dead possum, I don't see it. It was laying right around there somewhere. They must have ate it or drug it off, carried it away. I don't know where it is. And but I do. But the cattle are down there by the dead calf. So I'm going to drive down there. I don't feel like walking. Too muddy. I'm going to drive down there and get a look at it again. And it's been a couple weeks now, I think. At least a couple weeks. About a less than a week since it thawed out. Yeah, since the weather warmed up. Before, when it was frozen, the vultures couldn't eat it, but now, the last few days, I think they were eating on it. So I'm going to drive down there and take a look. I'm not sure where that calf is. Something could have drug it off. It was down in there somewhere. Yeah, but I'm going to see if I can find the remains. There's probably only bones by now. See the cattle's hay. Yeah, next time I feed hay, I'm gonna feed it over there in that blank spot. I can't tell where my hand's pointing. Anyway, that's the old hay from the last time I fed. Well, the last time I fed one in the barn, so this is before the one in the barn, and this is the one before that. So, showing low battery again. I used up my other one already, so I better check out this calf and charge my phone again. Yeah, a calf's down in there somewhere. The remains of the calf. But I don't see it right off the bat. I'll be looking for bones scattered around. I'm sure you guys have plenty to eat. I ain't worried about you guys running out of hay. At least I could feed you hay in the barn if I have to. I can get to there with the tractor. But I'm headed over there, somewhere there. I'm going to drive around though. It's too wet through here. I'm going to drive around that way to get there. This bottom is saturated with water too. Most of it comes from that area there, overflows there. Instead of going out that way in the ditch that's clogged up, it comes out here. You can see how wet it is through here. Yeah. And then it goes over here. It flows out this way. Yeah. It also flows water from that area there. That pond flows along that ditch. Yeah, over by those bigger trees. Anyway, let me go over there, see if I can find that remains of that dead calf. Well, I found it. That's where the calf was dead. The calf had died here when it was born. It was stillborn, I think. Anyway, something drug it over there, but there's still plenty of dead calf left. Let me get a closer look. Yeah, that's where the calf was born, stillborn there. And that's how far something drug it over to there. Oh, they ate the back end. Yeah, the other leg is twisted backwards over there. Yeah, there's still plenty here for the vultures to eat. I don't know why they're not eating on it. Maybe it ain't rotten enough yet. Yeah, there's still some here to eat. Yeah. Yeah. It ain't going anywhere, so vultures will get it when they get it. Alright, I'm headed back to the house. I don't know how much battery I got left, but I'm gonna after I park this ATV, I'm gonna go up to the barn and check that groundhog trap. Yeah, to see if I caught anything. Little bullies over there. Yeah, let's see if I caught something during this warm weather. Well, that's tonight. At least I know these cattle here have plenty of hay. I don't have to worry about them running out of hay. But I'm headed up this hill now and park my ATV. Oh, they got plenty of hay up here in the barn. And Mama Cat's sunning herself on the hay. Something tripped the trap. Well, because they threw a lot of dirt in there again. They dug some dirt out again, so I got to empty it out. Yeah, I got to clean that dirt out again. The trap has been tripped because of all the dirt they threw in. Not because an animal went in there, but because they threw dirt in it. This time I'm going to throw all that dirt over here. Because I already got a pot over there. Trap's cleaned out and reset. I need to get some kind of bait, I think I'll find some carrots and put it in there. Maybe the groundhogs eat carrots, I don't know. I know they eat grass. Maybe I'll just put some hay in there. Yeah, maybe that'll work. I'm almost out of battery. I better head to the house. before the phone shuts off, but not from the cold today. I can see the dead calf out there. And there's the cattle. I'm going to put some of this green hay in that groundhog trap, see if that'll get them to come out and eat and get caught. There, I put some hay inside of the trap on this end, just in front of the what do you call it? The trap thing, the pedal where they step on to trip the gate. And I put some on top too, to make it more look more like their home. Okay, that's I'm done here. It's still chilly because of the wind today, but at least the snow has melted, except for the ice on the pond. Okay, I'm done for a while. Gotta go in the house and rest up now. Okay, that's it for now. Catch you later. Well, it's a little windier today and feels colder because of the wind, but it still got up to 53 at around 12:30 p.m. So the wind makes it feel colder, but temperature thermometer says it's 53, so that's the highest it's been all winter, I think, so far this year. The cattle are here enjoying the sun, the warmth of the sun. Still a little windy, which makes it a little chilly, but the sun feels good. Sun feels good. The temperature went up to 56 degrees Fahrenheit at 4 p.m. so I don't think it's going to get much warmer than that today. So, okay, headed back out to the big pasture to check the heifer, pregnant heifer. Yeah, she's still eating this old stuff, this old hay. They're still picking at it and eating it. Somebody's down there. I don't know who that is. I have to get closer to find out. Could be the red one. Could be the mama cow, the old mama cow. We'll see. Yeah, this hay here is really old. She's still eating it, because that's all they got for now. I thought about feeding them tomorrow. The ground's trying to dry up today. Yeah, probably be better if I do it Thursday. Maybe I'll wait till Thursday. That's just a calf from the bull calf from that cow that I just saw eating over there on that I passed, that I met first. That's her calf from last year. Okay, bull's down there, so let's see where the pregnant heifer is and how she's doing. Well, I found the bull, and there's a cow over there on the pond dam. I think it's the mother of this one, this calf here. The other ones, I don't know where they're at. I gotta hunt for them. Okay, let's go on the pond dam, see what I can find. Yeah, that's the mama of that black one. There's an animal over there, but that's not the one I'm looking for. And this is what I kind of fixed a little bit yesterday. But look, they're still rubbing on the fence. Yeah, so I got to fix that. Yeah, I even got the barbed wire wrapped around the insulator, so in case it breaks, because they're broken, wrapped around that one too. Yeah. I'll fix it one of these days, maybe tomorrow, if it's a nice day. Well, there's still some ice on the pond, but over there on the back side there, it's looks like it's melted. At least that's what it looks like. Let's find the rest of the cattle. I still haven't found that pregnant red heifer. Anyway, there's the culvert somewhere up there. Goes underneath the pond dam. Comes out over there. Yeah, that's where it comes out. And then that's where the cow was drinking here. And I used to have a fence. Well, I still have a fence down there to keep them off the pond dam. But anyway, there's the calf and the mama cow plus her white bull from last year, bull calf. So they're there. I haven't found that red one yet. I guess I better start looking for it before the sun gets too low. I haven't seen it yet. Let me count them first. Well, I got a plan for this, to make this fence charged down there. I got that big tree there, and I got this tree here. So what I'm going to do, yeah, that's better. What I'm going to do is tie wire up high. I did the same thing over there, down there where the end of the bale storage area. I connected that fence around the bales up to this fence. So I want to do that the same thing here. I'll put a quarter insulator up there on that side, another quarter insulator on that side. I can use my truck. I can back the truck up to this and get the ladder and work off the back of my truck. Get it up high, and then I can just put the fence down to this, hook it onto that fence, and the cattle can still go underneath it, and I can still go underneath it. So that'll work out good. And then, like I said, I'm going to have a corner insulator there, and on that tree there, just high enough where the cattle can go underneath it, and I can walk under it. Then I can just take the wire. They don't have to be insulated either. It just has to be connected down there. Yeah, and then I'll attach it to that barbed wire that I'm going to set up down there, and that should work. That should work. Maybe I'll work on that tomorrow. But first, I gotta find that red heifer, pregnant one. Hard to see anything with the sunlight on me. But the mama cow and her white calf bull calf from last year is down there, plus her baby calf from this year, plus this calf heifer here from 2023. So they're there. And the other ones were on top. The only two that are missing was the red pregnant heifer and the white pregnant heifer. So I'm going to go see if I can find those two. Okay. I didn't see them down in this branch anywhere. Of course, I didn't really look way over there. Yeah, but from what I can see from here, I don't see them. I'm going to try the woods on the other side or the bottom. Yeah, I haven't checked that yet. I didn't notice it before, but I think a tree fell over. Yeah, the whole tree fell, probably because the ground was so soft. It just fell over that way, and the roots kind of like tore the soil up. Yeah. At least there was no animal underneath it when it fell, so that's good. Oh, look at that. There's Bully's still eating the big bull and the little bull, little black bull. They're eating all that hay, so that's good. I won't have to worry about them. I'm going to try to feed them on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to try to work on this fence. If it don't rain. And if it's warm enough. Like today would have been a good day, but I didn't feel like it today. Maybe tomorrow. Basically, I'm just going to put another, I'm going to pull out the posts that are crooked. I'm going to pull them out and bring them out this way more. Bring them out a little farther because they're too close to the water. Yeah. So then I'm going to reset the post farther out, away from the pond. I'm gonna take that wire that's there. I'm gonna take it and lower it down. I'm gonna put a new barbed wire on the very top, So and then I'll energize it, electrify it, and then when they start scratching on the T-post, hopefully they'll get shocked. That's my plan. Good to see that they're still eating the hay. I fed it. Tomorrow will be a week. Yeah. So those two are still down there eating the oldest hay, but I'm not looking for them to. And they're eating that hay over here, but I'm not looking for them either. Let's go search somewhere else. Since I'm up here, I'm going to check that's the south fence. It ends here, and this is the north fence. It starts here. Yeah, it's charged. The charger's farther down, and the charger for the south fence over down by the creek. So, but I'm gonna check both fences, see if they're both working. I usually check them at the gate on top of the road, but today I'm gonna check them here. It's easier. Well, it's sunny today, so because both fences are working good, real good. And charger for this north fence is down there. And I won't go down there yet. I'm gonna drive along the top of this ridge here next to the trees and look into there, see if I can find the two that are missing. The red one, the pregnant red one, and the pregnant white one. Well, I didn't see that in those woods, at least from on top here. Like I said, I can go down into the bottom and check it from down there, but before I do that, I'm going to check the rest of this branch behind those bales. Yeah. I'll see what I can find. Them two are somewhere. I'm just going to find them. I think that red one's having a calf. That's why they disappeared. And the white one's keeping her company. Well, I don't see nothing down here. At least not the red one might be hard to find, but their white one should be easy to find. Yeah, but I don't see it anywhere. I'll go check behind the shelter. Might be in those trees. I can't see very good from here. But I didn't see him yet. Well, I found the red pregnant heifer. She's down there, and I'm running low on battery. And I forgot to bring my portable battery with me. So I may have to go home first. Yeah, it's usually the last place I look. Yeah. And she's down there. I don't think I'm going to go down there. I'm just watching her from here. I don't want to bother her. I still haven't found that other white one though. She's the pregnant red heifer's down there. Don't know if she might have a calf tonight. I came out last night to check, but I don't know if I want to do that today. Yeah, it's going to be hard to find her if she's down in here, so I'll just wait till tomorrow. The little white bull's there, and the mama cow with her babies down in there somewhere. I still haven't found that other white heifer. Yeah. Oh my. There are white heifers over there with that one. I forgot that's the heifer. Yeah. Anyway, they're all accounted for. Alright, I can go home now. I don't see that heifer making any effort to have a calf. She could be in the beginning stages. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure, but I think she's chewing her cud. Maybe not. Anyway, I found her, so I can go back to the house now. Yeah, there's that white heifer. I saw her first thing I came up here. I just didn't realize it was her. Okay. My battery's almost empty, so there's the white heifer. Yeah, she's pregnant, but I don't know. I didn't realize it was her when I was first saw her, or when I was looking for the red one. Okay, well, everything's good. All right, I'm running out of battery, so I'm headed home. I ain't gonna wait for the sunset either. I'm gonna end it here, I think. Yeah, let's call it a day. I'll come back tomorrow, probably to work on that barbed wire fence and to check the heifer at the same time. All right, catch you on the next one. Bye. The house in the afternoon sun at 5 p.m. There's a few late afternoon shadows going across the road. There's me. There's my shadow on the ATV. On the ATV shadow. Well, let's look at these cattle too. Oh, they're eating good here. Nothing in the trap, and I switched out the boards for the hay on top. Yeah, I think that's better. Maybe the smell will make them come out. I'm almost out of power. Battery power, that is. Okay, I'm done. Catch you on the next one.